With FFG's recent announcement of the Star Wars Unlimited card game, we were given a few cards to look over and try to decipher what they do. One of these is the leader card for Luke Skywalker, which includes a mechanic called shields. But what are shields? Three speculations as to what the shield mechanic might do in Star Wars Unlimited. And to explain each, I'm going to look to another game that I've played in the past, starting with Hearthstone. In Hearthstone, the Divine Shield mechanic allows a character to absorb any amount of damage and reduce it to zero one time. This doesn't matter if it's combat damage or something coming from a player's hand. You get to reduce all incoming damage to zero, then the shield is popped and you lose it for good. Another game that has kind of a similar mechanic is the Eternal card game, in which the mechanic Aegis allows a character to ignore all damage from a spell played from the character's hand, but not from combat. So if you want to remove a unit with Aegis, you have to have two cards you can play from hand, or just be able to smack it in the face. The last step's away from the idea that the shield is one thing, and instead treats it as a resource. If we look to Dice Throne, where the monk hero has the ability to use chi to reduce incoming damage for each chi spent, an attack of 10 with 5 chi on the monk could be reduced to only taking 5 damage. Now if I had to guess, I would assume that the shields in Star Wars Unlimited will probably function more closely to the Hearthstone Divine Shield than anything else, but at this point, we just don't know. If you have a guess on how this shield mechanic might work, leave it in the comments below. We'll see ya in the arenas.